Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another Secret Features video. If you haven't seen one of these before, it's basically a video where I show you features which weren't included in the changelog for the next update, but yet which can be sneakily found inside through one way or another. And today I'm going to be showing you 4 secret modded features. So these are features which you can't get normally, but for, using game file access and stuff, you can actually find features which 4J developed, but then never officially gave us. And I've got 4 of them to show you in today's video, so I'd very much appreciate a like on the video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like this. And you might be curious as to why the modded feature is even relevant. If you're never going to do it, then why even care? Basically, these modded features have a habit of making their way into updates later. So, for instance, stained glass was in, TU19 as a modded feature, then eventually came in with TU25. For instance, in TU25, Dark Oak and Acacia Wood and all their different things were in the game, kind of secretly. Then the next update, they added them for creative only. And I figured the same thing could happen for any one of these features because they're all very cool and they allow you to do some stuff that you can't normally do. So yeah, let's get straight into it, shall we? With number 1, which is the one you probably know as first of all because it's in my inventory. It is the barrier block. So it's kind of a hybrid between the 2 barrier blocks on the PC, because the barrier block used to just be this, where it's a blank block, but then I believe it might have been as the 1.9 or the 1.8 update, they changed it so it actually has this little thing through it, so there's a barrier there. You don't just think, oh, I'm not going forwards. And yeah, basically, like I said, it's kind of a hybrid between the 2, because it seems to flicker back and forth for some reason. I can't work out what makes it do it, but as you rotate around it, it gets weird. Yeah, basically, it's a barrier block, and it's a mix between the 2 of them. The idea behind the block is that if you're making an adventure map, or a survival map, or anything really, where you want it to seem like you can go somewhere, but yet you can't, basically you can have these blocks to kind of lock people in. So it looks like I can go there. Well, not with the thing in there, right? But yeah, I can't. And these blocks are unbreakable in survival. If I just quickly go to survival and show you, if we just go here, it's just not going to let me do anything. It's just an unbreakable block. It's like bedrock, can't do anything there. So yeah, the idea behind the barrier block is really cool. It looks pretty cool also, and I quite like it. But basically, you might be questioning as to like, okay, so why did they put them in the game if they're in modding only? So I do think this is a block they intend to add in later. I think, like the command block, it doesn't make sense right now while there's no map sharing. There's the unofficial way, but most people can't share maps and stuff, so barrier blocks don't seem too necessary. I'd hope they put them in the, in a future update as a real thing. I think they're too buggy though, so they probably won't make it in like a patch update, but I imagine if they ever add a proper way to share maps, this is going to be one of the features they have to enable, because you can do so many useful things with this. You can make it, like, for instance, this tutorial world could have them there and, lock people in this little area, but not make them feel locked in. You can do lots of cool stuff with that, and that is the barrier block. So it looks pretty snazzy, I think so anyway. I think it looks actually quite weird, because it looks like this, and then it goes like that, and it's bizarre block, but that is the barrier block. So let's move on to the second one. This is one you'll be very pleased to know about, or at least I'm very pleased to know about, and I was very upset when they confirmed it wasn't going to be in the next update. But basically, 4J confirmed there was no way to get a killer rabbit in the next update, but yet, I think you'll find this is a killer rabbit. So, easiest way to show you this thing, I'm going to have to be really careful here, I think. Easiest way to show you this thing, okay, let's get out there. Easiest way to show you this thing is like that. As you can see, he's very, very upset with me. He wants to kill me. He doesn't have proper logic to actually do it, but still, that is the killer rabbit in the game, entity killer bunny name. But yeah, you can see that is the killer rabbit. So it's pretty cool. I'd watch out for him if you do accidentally run into one with him, but because he can't really attack you properly, that's that. So yeah, he doesn't have proper logic. I think they don't intend to add this into the game because they already mentioned how on the PC, lots of people got really upset with the killer rabbits because you think they're a cute little rabbit. Look at him, and then he murders you. That's not good at all. So yeah, the killer rabbit, as cool as he is probably not going to make it into a future version of the game, but he is in the game as a modded feature, so there is still some hope, and it's still something right there. So yeah, that's secret modded feature number 2. Secret modded feature number 3. Also, look at it, it just changes as I'm walking around and stuff. But secret modded feature number 3 is one that you might not think is a secret till you realize that the armor stand doesn't have arms. So this is the armor stand right here. It allows you to store as much armor as you want on there, but if you want to have arms on there, you do need to have this modded armor stand. So this modded armor stand allows you to actually store weapons on it because it has 2 arms. I believe, this is something you can summon with commands on the PC, and basically now it has arms. We can put our diamond sword on there, we can put our bow on there, and yeah, it's really cool. So I wish, this was actually part of the game. I wish you could put some sticks with the regular armor stand and make this. I don't see why you can't, because when I want to show off my armor, I probably want to show off a really cool diamond sword too. So this will actually be coming as a 1.9 from the PC equivalent, because if you don't know, in the 1.9 update, by default, they have 2 arms, so you can actually dual wield. So I can have the sword in one hand and the bow in the other. So as well as the armed armor stand, if that makes sense, we also have the baby armed armor stand, which is good for making a baby zombie look like this. And again, you can switch it on and out because it's got the arms. And basically, this is a half-size model, so instead of being 2 blocks tall, it's 1 block tall. And yeah, you can store your armor on a little baby thing. Again, I don't think this has made it into the official PC version yet, but I'd really love to see it, at least as a creative only, because being able to make cute little baby zombies like this, I think that's a good idea. Obviously, you can't hold a bow properly because of how small he is. I just think it's a really good idea, and yeah, I'd love to see, you know, like the small baby zombie armor statue, just for, you know, one, doing this, and two, just to show off your armor little statue. Like, I think you can show off a bunch more when you have them like this, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, that is the 4 secret blocks they've added through the code in, you know, this particular way. They also have added banners, so this is what I want to talk about. They have added banners to the game, but the banner item is just this blank sign kind of thing, and if you try to use the banner, it crashes the game. So they clearly had the banner intended at one point, but it's not finished. They clearly, you know, didn't get it done for the update. So if you're worried like, oh, did they finish the banners, then they're going to put it in another update. No, they haven't done the banners yet. It crashes the game right now. So let's be glad that they're not in the inventory, because they don't have a look yet. They don't have anything. And I imagine we'll see them next. So the barrier block, I imagine we'll see whenever we get map sharing alongside the command block, because that is in the game right now too. The killer bunny, I unfortunately think we might see in creative if we're lucky, but I'm not, you know, holding out too much hope. The armor stands, this is coming in 1.9, and hopefully this will come too. So that is, you know, 5 secret modded feature, 4/5 secret modded features. I hope you did all enjoy the video. If you did, please do like it and let me know. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, covering secret features, both modded and unmodded, as well as seeds, and all the sort of stuff you want to, you know, keep up to date with if you like your Minecraft console. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day, and goodbye.